I'm the French Spy, and welcome to the French Spy's Toy Room. Today I will be doing an unboxing of Masters of the Universe Fields of Eternia. This was a game that was it originally on Kickstarter or Game Found? I've one of the backer pledge game production runs where I remember initially seeing this, and I don't know if it was a European only at first or what, but I do know that it wasn't at stores here, so you can only get it online initially. I still got it offline. Regardless, my wife picked this up for me off of an online retailer recently, and this game is from Archon Studio. Outside of the Masters of the Universe games, I don't know what other games that they've produced, to be honest, but this piece of art, I think it actually came from one of the comics, because I do remember seeing like this pose. If it wasn't the exact one, it's very similar, but it reminds me of one of the Masters of the Universe comics from, I don't know, like the early 2000s, I want to say. Basically around the 2000X run. Even though they are the classic looks to He-Man and Skeletor. Got King Randor in the back, Triclops. Is that all you can see? And Castle Grayskull. On the side here, you got some Trapjaw. And, my all-time favorite, Moss Man. That's good. It's good stuff. Some Randman and Man-at-Arms, maybe. But anyways, on the back, you got the components. And this looks like an adventure game to me. I think it's solo and co-op and versus. So let's see. Masters of the Universe, Fields of Eternia, the board game. You have the power to decide the fate of Eternia. Skeletor and his evil warriors have traveled back in time to change the course of history and prevent the rise of the Masters of the Universe. The sorceress sensed the threat and opened a portal to ancient Eternia. He-Man and a group of his greatest warriors set out to thwart Skeletor's sinister plans. Who will prevail? Everything is in your hands. Okay, so it's in Eternia, so maybe they have Hero or something along those lines. So, we got Masters of the Universe, Fields of Eternia. It's adventure and strategy game for 1 to 6 players set in the epic universe of the Masters of the Universe. Players take on the role of He-Man, Skeletor, and the other iconic heroes, leading them to conquer Eternia. Both factions manage their soldiers and strive to occupy new areas. They also need to maintain the treasury of Eternium, so they can purchase powerful artifacts, vehicles, and spells in the fields of Eternia. Many adventures await the heroes, and many dangerous monsters lurk, but your allies and tamed beasts will help you. Defeat the weaker opponents with custom dice. Immerse yourself in the innovative mechanic of epic combat with powerful monsters and other heroes. Plus, try a quick game of skirmish or complete a standalone campaign in a solo or cooperative game mode. Feel the call of adventure and power of Grayskull. Alright, it says, become the Masters Universe with 42 high-quality minis, models, 352 cards, 130 tokens, and other components. And then you can see, like, the characters there. I wonder if they're the same scale as the Battlegrounds game. Which I also picked up but have not opened yet. And that, because the models look the same, but I guess we'll find out. I was interested in this a little more so than that game because it's a board game and I can get it on the table solo or with my family. The one I want skirmish sometime, I have to find somebody that likes war games to play with me. I have family members that do, but a lot of times it's never just me and one other family member hanging out or a friend. It's usually a group, and it's harder to get into. Ooh, that looks good. We got Battle Armor Skeletor, Beastman, Trapjaw, He-Man, and Battlecat on the front there. It says the rule book. Is it a color rule book? Oh yeah, full color rule book. Cool. Let's see what the structure around is. It says preparation phase and then the action phase. And there's a day and night in preparation. Each team immediately gains the Eternium amount listed on each outpost they control both by soldiers and their heroes. The Night Face, each hero heals 1 HP at the end of their turn. Okay, and then actions you can take are move, outpost movement, fast travel between towers, mobilize soldiers, brave the wilds, go on a quest, rest, trade, and use a merchant. Okay, cool. And then got some art here. Looks pretty good. And combat basics. Looks like there's a lot of cards. Rules for faster combat. Oh, okay. So there's pages of the actual combat. So it's not just one blurb in a paragraph. It looks like there's a little bit going on here. I do like the art though. Triclops and She-Ra and Beastman. So She-Ra's in here. That's cool. Wonder if she's in this box or not. I know there was like expansion boxes. So, anyways, telling you how to set up. Lots of stuff going on there. Mission book. Oh, okay. So we got Battle Armor, He-Man, Teela, Man-at-Arms, Skeletor, Evelyn, and Trapjaw. And then you got the same piece of art on the back without any of the Masters of the Universe or other words on there. So, what do we got? Fractures in Time. So it looks like here's how to set up a mission and then play it out. That's introduction. Ooh, I like that Cringer. And Evil Seed. All right. One of my favorite episodes of both the original and what do you call it? 2000X version of the show. So, anyways, this looks like a book of missions. Let's see how big this map is. Oh, this board feels like it's pretty big. Let's see. I want to break it. What do we got going on here? Okay, and one more piece. So that is a solid sized board. Let's move this out the way. Move that out the way. And okay. So it looks like it's got a lot of the locations from the show and the maps that have come out over the years. It's awesome. We got the Viper Tower. So what do you call that play set where it's the Eternium play set, I think, where it's got the last battle. I forget. Anyways, awesome. Always wanted that as a kid. Then you got some tokens. Looks like this is a big marker token in the center, and there's just a flat piece of nothing on the back, so I don't know if that's a piece of terrain that you can place down. Some more tokens and some character cards. Okay, yeah. So She-Ra, yeah, on the back side. Doesn't look like there's much going on there. Looks like there's some stats at the top, and then I'm guessing that's her special abilities, and so not too many, but that's cool. A little bit of variation. Stratos and Ram-Man, and got He-Man, Teela, Man-at-Arms. What does Man-at-Arms do? After drawing your last combat card, draw another one, play one, and discard that card. He's got an arm cannon. He's a tactical genius. While any friendly heroes are in the same area or adjacent area to the hero, they gain +2, whatever that crown is, the Evelyn crown. Okay, then He-Man, he's got, let's see, the Sword of Power. Gain +1 in the Surge card zone, +2 versus Epic Beasts. An opponent gains -1. He has an Energy Blast, +1 eye, and +1 Battle Axe. By the power of Grayskull, roll a die at the start of the He-Man's turn. double success, you get +2/+2 to some stats. Single success, +2 to a stat. Blank, no effect, and then a re-roll. Huh. So, anyways, he's probably a beast. He should be. He's the main character. And we got Triclops, Evelyn, Merman, all very cool. And should have Trapjaw, Beastman, and Skeletor. Okay. And then let's see. Let's take a look at the miniatures, maybe. What do we got in here? So, I was going to say, it doesn't look like 42 detailed miniatures, but there's smaller packs of them. So, looks like we got some colored plastic. Let's just take a look at He-Man real quick. I wonder if it's the same as the Battlegrounds. Looks like it to me, to be honest. Just no assembly required with this one. It's like a solid plastic. What do you call it? Game board. I mean, a board game style piece. It's Beastman, all in purple. Yeah, I will open those before I decide if I'm going to paint these at all, to be honest. Because if it's the same size, same scale, everything, I'll just paint up the other ones. And maybe just use them here. Man-at-Arms. And Tila. Stratos. The She-Ra figure. Ooh, I like this Triclops. That's cool. And Trapjaw. Looks really good. Evelyn. Merman. And everybody's favorite bad guy, Skeletor. He's got the sword power on his back, or his version of it. We got two D10s that look like they have special symbols on them. Custom dice. More custom dice here. Got one for each side apparently. It's like some blanks, some double cross, some regular single attacks. Reroll, I think it was what they said that was. Okay. So these are some pawns. Oh, cool. Okay, these are Eternian guards. And then this, what are these? These look, these look like Horde troopers, to be honest. Some little robots. And I thought they were Skeletor's crystal ball there for a second. So that's all cool. And let's pop this back on. Pop this back in here. Take a look at a couple of these cards. This is core game. Okay. English. Doesn't want to open for me, so let me just grab my blade. Get in there. Okay. Why are you just crumbling? Alright. Okay, what do we got here? move you aside. We got Buzz Off, Clawful, Many Faces. I wonder if you just use the tokens as these characters, or how it works, or if it's just the card bonus. Mechanic, that's cool. Orko. I'm liking this. What did he say? These are encounters. Oh, so yeah, got some really awesome ones. You got Spikor and Too Bad and Whiplash. Wow. All right. Is this all encounters? Let's see. Yeah, so the encounters deck, I won't spoil the whole thing, but it's got that, and looks like it's got some double-sided cards, Hidden Treasure, an effect, a glimmer let's try again. A glimmer of reflected light catches your eye. Upon investigating, you find a small, partially buried treasure chest. Do you try and pick it? Pick the lock. Effect. You may spend 2 Eternium to immediately succeed, otherwise roll a die. On a success, gain 5 Eternium. Fail, your lockpick breaks, and no effect. Okay? And let's see. Bandits. Let's look at one more. So, another one with an event and an effect. Some villagers approach you asking you to help them deal with the bandits on the nearby road. Will you stop and help? You may discard this card with no effect. Otherwise, you enter wild combat with the bandits. Their stats are 3 hearts, 3 attack, and I don't know what the third one is. If you win the combat, gain a +3 card. Okay, so spoiler, you know what happens now. If you see the bandits, don't trust them. Okay, and we got Fractures in Time. It says it's a villain's call. Look at one of these. Unnamed one has sensed a rupture in time and wishes to aid the forces of evil. Oh no. Your faction may spend 5 Eternium. If they do, the hero keeps the card and treats it as a spell with this effect. Play during an epic combat against an enemy hero to gain a +3 axe for this round. You may summon evil forces from across time and space to aid you in crushing the foolish heroes. Spend 5 Eternium to search the scenario deck for the hero's call card and place it in front of this hero. Reshuffle this card in the deck. Oh, cool. So you can play the heroes and the villains, huh? So that was a Fracture in Time card. An Evil Seed card. Oh, man. That's cool. So it just says Evil Seed. And we got Indirect Assault. And this says, how can we stop the plants, swords, fire, magic? Nothing is working. Put looks like a green token of some sort into the 4 wild areas. All right. Evil Seed cards. Oh, there's a lot of Evil Seed cards, too. Interesting. So, anyways, Evil Seed. Man. But I don't have Mossman as a main character. Weird. Regardless, let's see. Some more cards. Let's take a look at a couple, and then we'll call it. But yeah, looks like you're just going to be walking around the map and drawing cards and fighting other characters on the map and doing adventure stuff. So sounds like it's fun. If you played an adventure game before, I'm wondering if it's just like a lighter version of Tainted Grail or something. It looks like it. But we'll see. Could be much harder than it looks to me for some reason. Got a combat card. And what's it say? Immediately discard this card and draw 2 more. Place 1, discard the other. Okay. What else we got? Okay. Counts as a +1. Hero gains a surge activation. Alright. Is this all combat cards? Nope. It's a whole stack of them. And there's effects. So we got some effects. And the effect. Oh, it looks like it's just a modifier to one of the stats. Looks like how most of these go, maybe. And so that's another stack. Mini cards, man. Not a huge fan. I like normal size cards. They're always just a little harder to shuffle for me. And then Battle. I don't know if this is like a rock paper scissors thing or what, but it's just got a bunch of stats with different modifiers. It looks like they're slightly different. All right. Two more of these. Let's take a look. But yeah, this looks like fun. Probably give it a whirl solo, and then if it's good, I will play it with my family and friends. What do we got here? Combat. So, was this different? So we got a combat, and we got spells. Are these all spells? Oh wow. Okay. Take a look at combat first. Oh, it just says +2. This one actually has some words. Counts as a +1. Does not count for a 4-card limit. Immediately draw and place another combat card. Okay, so these look like some more modifiers. Spells. Earthquake. Says on the map. Choose an enemy outpost and roll 3 dice. Deal damage to the enemy models at the chosen outpost equal to the number of successes rolled divided as you choose. Oh, okay. Bolster. Gonna get some more dudes. Choose up to 3 friendly soldiers on the map and move them to an outpost containing a friendly hero. And deficiency. Combat. Decrease the value of 2 different combat zones by 1 each. Place a damage token in these zones as a reminder. Alright, so some spells. And the last bit. And I don't think there's anything else underneath. So we'll just take a look here. And that'll be it. But yeah. This is pretty much what I thought it would be. Seems a little combat heavy. Maybe like Risk, I'm not sure. But yeah, but just with Masters of the Universe flavor, which I love. So we'll see. We got victory cards. Let's just look at one. Okay. Supreme Sorceress and Sorcerers. Your team plays its 4th spell of the game. +1 victory point, I'm guessing. Your team is the 7th spell of the game. Plays its 7th spell of the game. +2. Okay. Ooh. I just seen equipment. Is this all equipment? Nope. Equipment and vehicles. But it looks like it's my favorite type of cards. So it has art to show you what type of equipment you have. I love that. Anytime it's just just art showing you, feels like they spent some money on the game for something that I would enjoy. So there's a trap. Okay. Healing potion. Preternian amulet. And what's that do? When targeted by a spell, you may roll a die. Success. The hero is unaffected by the spell. Okay. That'll do it. A leather vest. And this says armor body. When calculating shields during epic combat, if the hero's shield is 1 or lower, gain +2. Oh. Okay. And the Gem of Magoo. Ooh. Artifact item. Whenever this hero heals 1, it heals 1 additional. Okay. Cool. And vehicles. All right. See what kind of... Oh, we got Strider. Hot start. Cost 3. May only be purchased by, I'm guessing, the heroic faction. +2 to movement. It's Strider. Okay. More than 1 Strider. Ooh, Wind Raider. And +1 shield against melee weapons. +2 to movement. What else we got in here? Ooh, Land Shark. I still got one of these in box from the Origins collection. Land Shark. Once during any combat, flip an enemy's combat card in their shield zone or negate 1 epic die result. So, and Blaster Hawk. Wow, they got all the classics. Blaster Hawk. Gain +2 during each round of the epic combat. Gain +1 shield during against melee weapons. +1 movement. So awesome. Anyways, yeah, this if you're a Masters of the Universe fan, this is hitting all the right notes. So I'm really excited for that. Like I said, I'm gonna probably give it a go solo, see how easy it is to get onto the table, and then assess if I want to torture my family members with some Masters of the Universe. Yeah, you know, for sure I'm the biggest Masters Universe fan. My wife has watched some with me, and she laughs, but, you know, she's not too into it or anything. But yeah, she did watch all the 2000X show with me when I rewatched it. I've rewatched it several times, and to her credit. The original one, it's a little rough, but, you know, I got a 6-year-old, so I can torture her with it too. So regardless, thanks for watching. See you next time.